Hey guys, welcome to our weekly DIY. And this week we are actually out of tulip pods in our house. So I thought this would be a great time to share this recipe with you guys. So you simply are going to just need a cup of baking soda, a fourth cup of citric acid, and sorry, I had showed you this brand. It's just citric acid that I had picked up off of Amazon. You're also going to need 1.5 tablespoons of Castile soap. You can use Dr. Bronner's, but I'm all about budget, and this is Simple Truth put out by Kroger. I do get a tea tree eucalyptus because they kind of quit carrying the just plain Castile soap, but this is the tulip pod, so you're not like using this on your skin or anything like that. And then your next thing that you're going to be adding in is you could do tea tree or Purify. It actually calls for like 15 drops of oil. So if you wanted to use both, you definitely could. Remember, Purify is your cleansing blend. So you're going to have oils like lemon and Siberian fir and citronella and lime and tea tree and citronella. Cilantro. I already said citronella. And then we know that tea tree has huge antibacterial properties, so that's going to be really good to clean with. So basically in a bowl, let me go over this too. This is something that I like to put them in. You can kind of see we have a couple left from this bathroom, so you can see what it comes out when it after it molds together. But the reason I like these is because it has that silicone push, and so once it's hardened and dried, you can push that out and it won't break your stuff. So simple and easy. We are going to do a cup of baking soda. Another reason that I like doing stuff like this is because I do like to be resourceful and use what I already have at the house and not have to go out and buy more. I'm definitely not going to bring chemicals back in. This is something that I have worked on for almost 4 years. So I know that's something that I don't want to bring back into my household. So I'm always trying to find something that's quick and easy that I can replace items with, but also be able to use the same items that I already have around the house. So the next thing was 1.5 tablespoons of the Castile soap. So I'm going to put in my tablespoon. And when you start mixing this, your consistency is going to be kind of, again, like the quicksand, connect sand. You're going to have that kind of magnet where it kind of feels like it's growing with you. So I am going to put in 8 drops of Purify. And then I'm also going to put in about 8 drops of tea tree. Alright, and then I am just going to stir that up. And again, you want that kind of connect sand mixture. So you're just going to stir it in. You want to make sure all of your liquid and powder get mixed in real well. This is something when I was looking up, when I was planning what I was doing this week for DIY, I have been making these since the end of 2017. So for 3 years, this is how we have cleaned our toilets. And again, it's just simple, easy products that we have around the house that we use in other things that we make. Another thing that you could do, you could also, if you love spearmint or peppermint, anything that you really like that has some kind of cleaning agents with it as the benefits, then you could definitely, use those instead. I just really love Purify for cleaning. It's always been a favorite of mine, so that's why I choose Purify. Alright, so now you're just going to take your trays, and I normally get 2 trays off of one, which is perfect. We have 2 bathrooms, so that way I have enough for each bathroom to refill. So I kind of start in the middle, and you can just kind of lay it out and then just kind of spread it around. And you hear some baby giggles. We have Mav and Nate are here with me right now while I am recording this, so that is what you're hearing. And another good thing about using your oils for cleaning is, I mean, obviously I wouldn't want Maverick to get into citric acid or anything, but these are all non-harmful chemicals, so it's not going to be anything damaging to him. So if I wanted to, you know, throw them in the toilet and, you know, just kind of clean the restroom with him in there with me, that would be perfectly fine because it's not a harmful cleaning agent. So we're just going to pack them. It doesn't have to be perfect, because again, these are just your toilet pods. And they're just easy. What I'll do is let them dry. If I'd have done it earlier, they probably would have been ready before I went to bed. But we had some stuff to do this morning, so I wasn't able to do the video this morning. So they'll probably be ready by the morning, and I'll just leave them out on the counter overnight, and then use that little easy technique that I had showed you on the bottom of these trays to just pop them out. Okay. And then we're going to do the other tray. And again, I just like to start in the middle and then kind of fill in my holes. And if you don't have enough for all of them, you could either make up another mixture if you wanted to, or you can just leave, you know, whatever you have open on the tray open. But I think we're going to have just the right amount. So again, we're just pressing them into the molds. And you don't have to use these molds. Again, I have just found over my time of trying to like just DIY things and make it simple and easy, these have truly been the better molds. I tried the real cutesy one that like you would see, I don't know, I remember my grandma having like soap made like in little flowers and stuff, and I've tried those and my stuff breaks apart. So it's just not a, and not saying that it's a bad thing that your stuff breaks apart, because again, it's just toilet pods, but just for it to be easy, and you know, you don't want things to crumble everywhere once you're trying to get it all up. So I will allow these to dry, like I said, because it's later in the day. It may be in the morning that I actually get them out of the molds and place them into the jars, and then anytime we need to freshen up the bathroom, we will be ready for just being able to drop them in. The way I like to do it is if I'm just freshening up the bathroom on a daily, I'll do like one. If it's clean house day, clean bathroom day, then I will drop 2 or 3 in there. So if you guys make them, let me know. I'm going to include the recipe in the description. And thank you guys for joining me.